Hello everybody, I hope this works now. It does. Alright, we're gonna be starting a new adventure with Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. And I know it's been a long time since I uploaded my last video. Reasons for that, there's quite a few. Basically, what happened since my last video, I got COVID, I moved house, my PC broke, there's like a whole bunch of issues and stuff, and it just kind of hard to get back into the whole YouTube thing, but, you know, I found some free time now, and I think it'd be a good chance to, you know, start doing something, and I thought, why not go back to the franchise that I've loved ever since I was like, what, 7 years old, play some Dragon Ball Z with a game that I think I need to play again, because since day one, I have been a Tenkaichi series hater, alright? Everyone I talk to, I keep saying, you know, Tenkaichi 3 is an overrated game, but a lot of people are telling me, you know, it's still good, so I thought the best way for me to kind of experience this game again would be to play this on the hardest difficulty, and I was actually planning on maybe playing a lot of these Dragon Ball games on the hardest difficulty and seeing how far I go. There's a YouTuber I watch, like, you know, in my free time called Doya. He's been playing Infinite World on the hardest difficulty, and that's, like, you know, really fun to watch. I thought I might as well give it a try with some good old Tenkaichi 3. So, with that being said, let's start.
I'm Goku. Experience some epic battles here. Your actions will change your enemy's actions. So you can either reproduce our experiences, or you can fight your own battles. Well then, let's try it. Fight in many unique battles.
So, what I think is really interesting with Tenkaichi 3 is that the story mode's very interesting. It's like, it kind of branches off, not too wildly, but you can kind of influence how a fight ends. Like, for example, if you're playing the Goku versus Raditz fight, you can still technically beat Raditz as Goku without Piccolo needing to do the special beam cannon, or you can continue doing, you know, the cannon route and have Piccolo kill both of them. So, and the ending's a little bit different depending on what you do. So I think this is going to be pretty fun to go through. I've actually been watching the Saiyan Saga on Dragon Ball Kai, like, in my free time, so yeah, this is a little fresh on my mind. Very nostalgic for this, even though I haven't actually watched the series proper. I've actually, I've been a huge Dragon Ball fan all my life, but I've only really absorbed kind of the story through video games and like osmosis and kind of, you know, watching an episode here and there, but I've never actually just, you know, watched week to week or episode to episode through the whole of Dragon Ball Z, so it's a pretty interesting way to get into the series. But my first game was Budokai 2 that I played at my cousin's house, and, you know, ever since I played Budokai 2, I thought Goten was the main character, but I was really into it, and I was kind of hooked from there, and I thought Frieza was a girl and stuff, and I got Frieza and Vegeta's names mixed up and everything, but, you know, regardless, I'm like a huge, like, super fan now. I play all the games, and I thought, hey, let's play one of the classics for the channel. So we're gonna start off with the Goku versus Raditz fight here.
Evil Saiyan Raditz has appeared. Goku and Piccolo are forced to team up to face this powerful enemy. The Z-level battle has now begun.
Alright, cool. So, this is the beginning of Dragon Ball Z. This is going to be really exciting. I'm going to try not to do moves that Goku shouldn't be able to do. So I guess I can only really do the Kamehameha as Goku, but this is going to be fun.
You know why I'm here. Give me back my son.
Let's go, Goku.
So, you defy your own brother.
I don't have a brother.
These models and textures, or I guess the art style in general, still really holds up. And a lot of games that look like it nowadays, they're more like smooth shaded, I guess, to make it feel like it's a AAA game and not like some indie thing, because people nowadays associate kind of like an indie style with just not being photorealistic. But even in Xenoverse, it's not necessarily photorealistic, but it's like, you know, not as stylized as it should be. And I think that's kind of a disservice, because I think you could use AAA technology to get some really good looking stuff, you know, look at Fighters, look at Dragon Ball Z Kakarot as good examples. I'm gonna say, getting into this, Goku is not my favorite character, but Piccolo is up there. I think I've basically got 3 faves, Tien, Gohan, and Piccolo, and like the order of that changes all the time. So I'm pretty happy to be playing as my boy. I'm probably not going to try to swap off of him unless I really need to. I'm full familiar with this game. I haven't played it recently, but I used to play it all the time as a kid. You know, super. I got into the series like back before I even had internet and stuff. I just like found this game at like a supermarket, and I was like, "Wow, there's a third Tenkaichi game. I need it now." And so I forced my dad to buy it for me. Which is good memories. But I think Raditz is kind of smoking me right now, so I should probably try to progress the story.
Are you okay, Piccolo?
Yeah, my arm's gone, bro.
It looks like your debts are finally drawing near.
Okay. Maybe Goku will do a little bit better now.
Brother,
No.
disgrace to our race. Prepare to die.
Full power is kind of cheap, don't you think? Okay. This is feeling as difficult as it really seemed in the show. I don't like playing... The reason I like playing Dragon Ball games on like a really hard difficulty is because like throughout all the fights, you know, they're kind of underdogs and stuff. They're fighting like really scary enemies, but then you play the game and it's like, oh, Raditz was like super easy fight. So I kind of want to make it like... I want to get it feeling as authentic as possible, and that's why I play these Dragon Ball games on the highest difficulty. Not that there aren't some already really difficult games like without that. Like Legacy of Goku series, I think is actually pretty difficult. And there's some other stuff as well. Obviously, you can play some of the RPGs and just not level up as much. And I guess I don't know how I'm gonna do that with some of the RPGs if I ever get to it. Like, if I'm gonna play Super Saiyan Densu on the SNES, am I gonna not grind so I can get the most difficult experience? You kind of need to grind to beat the bosses, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it where, like, if a game only has one difficulty, I'll just play that difficulty. If it's got a hard difficulty, I'll play the hard difficulty. And that's gonna be really uncomfortable with Budokai 3 because they kind of expect you to play it. Oh shit. I got smoked. What was I saying? Oh yeah, with Budokai 3, they don't expect you to play the hardest difficulty straight away. It's kind of like, it's not that the CPU gets more difficult, it does, but like they also increase the stats of the enemy and they kind of expect you to like run through it multiple times like that. So it's gonna be very hard for me, but that's gonna be fun. Plus I'm gonna get completely wasted. Alright, let's go, Piccolo. Come on. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go! No, no, no. Stop. Raditz, stop. Raditz, stop. Let me hit you. Let me hit you. Alright, here we go. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Wait!
Yeah, bro. You know what's coming, bro. Oh, that was it? Okay. You know, some games they've got like the Kid Gohan stuff or the Full Nelson stuff, but I guess that was a pretty okay first attempt. How long have been going on for? Like 8 minutes?
In 1 year's time, they'll come. 2 Saiyans even stronger than me.
Damn, bro. That's convenient.
Enjoy yourselves as much as you can for the next year. It was a short-lived victory, wasn't it? You pathetic worms.
How Weasley do you have to be, bro, for Raditz to be like, yeah, you might have beaten me, but haha, my big brothers are gonna beat you. It's like, it's so spiteful, man. Like, why you gotta be such a dick like that? I guess it's typical, but I guess he doesn't really take after his dad or his brother. I guess since it only took us 1 attempt to do Raditz,
Nice, a new battle. This is
we
the fight
can do
for
the Nappa
Saiyan
fight.
Nappa. Gohan, don't let your guard down.
But from what I remember at the Nappa fight, it's significantly more difficult. Kind of like it is in the show, I guess.
Power, and the Z fighters fight desperately, waiting for Goku to arrive.
Alright, thanks, narrator. Not too bad so far.
Let me handle it. I'll put all 5 of them away in the blink of an eye.
Oh, okay.
The ground is shaking.
There's my boy Tien! Alright, I'm gonna try to beat him with Tien. Probably won't be able to do it, but it'll be fun.
Here it comes.
Yeah. I don't know all the defensive mechanics in the game, like how to teleport behind people and stuff. Alright, I'm already dead. Do I swap to Chaozu? Oh, I'm not staggering him? Okay, this is gonna suck. And I'm doing no damage. Chaozu's really underrated. I guess he's not really used much after the Saiyan Saga, but, you know, he was part of the main Z fighters. He should have really been included in more games, to be honest. At least this game, like, does a good job of making him feel, like, creepy with, like, the way he moves and stuff, and not really animating. Oh, shit. Okay. I wonder if the storyline would have changed if I would have just died, or if it's gonna make me restart when that happens. Either way, time to completely obliterate Nappa. Oh, that does 0 damage. Nice. So sad. Alright. Tien, you gotta stay alive, bro. Come on. Can I do Neo Tri-Beam? Does that take my health? Yes! Damn. I wonder what happens if I die here. Am I just gonna kind of zone him?
You'll pay for this.
I guess zoning is working.
You'll pay for this.
Ready? There we go. I like in Dragon Ball Kai that they kind of use the Japanese names for stuff. Oh. Is it game over?
Ooh, you almost startled me there. Fool.
Is it gonna swap me to Gohan or Piccolo or something? No, this seems canon so far. Maybe I was supposed to die like that. Or it's Gohan time.
I'll try to hold him off somehow until my dad gets here.
You're talking nonsense. There's no way you can stop him by yourself.
Because if you die, Piccolo, then Kami dies too, and the Dragon Balls will be gone.
Stop me, you say? Yeah, right.
I haven't heard this voice actress for Gohan in a long time. This is a weird feeling. I got kind of used to yelling. Not the QTEs, bro.
Got Saiyan blood in you, huh? Able to amuse me for a while.
Let's go.
You know, your old man is pretty cold. Letting his own son die like this.
These guys are kind of going toe-to-toe, though. It's pretty interesting. I don't know what Nappa's power level is supposed to be, but, like, Gohan's been really high. It's interesting hearing, like, watching Dragon Ball back at the point where, like, power levels actually mattered and stuff, and... Well, not mattered, but, like, they were, like, spoken of. I'm probably gonna need to play as Gohan after this, so I should probably trigger the cutscene. There we go.
This is where it ends.
Nappa's a cool villain, I guess. I don't know how I feel. He's got a really cool moveset in Budokai 3 and stuff. I guess he makes a really good core for like the rest of the Z fighters. He's kind of flat, like a little one-dimensional though, you know? Which I guess makes sense.
Why did you save me?
Bro. I'm crying in the club right now.
Imagine me, the once evil King Piccolo, protecting some kid. Nothing could be worse.
Piccolo Jr. Didn't really last that long.
It's you and your father's fault. Your soft-heartedness must have wore off on me. Thanks, God. You're the only one who ever treated me like a friend.
This man went from like the biggest villain in Dragon Ball to
Goodbye, my friend.
the biggest softie. Gotta love it. What a glow up. This is like one of the best stories in Dragon Ball. Love Piccolo, man. Alright, now I can use Masenko. Oh, he's got armor. Oh, damn. I'm getting smoked. Super unyielding spirit. Gonna hit him with the ultimate. Pretty cool ultimate. I don't like it in like some games where his ultimate's just like a big headbutt or like a bunch of big headbutts or something. Oh, it's Goku time.
So you finally showed
The last I watched of Dragon Ball Kai was the Goku versus Nappa fight, but I obviously know already what happens after this, so I'm not gonna complain about spoilers or anything.
Is this how badly you want me to kill you?
Yeah, bro.
You guys are going to pay for this!
What is Kakarot's power level?
Couldn't get the QTE.
Over 9,000!
Over 9,000, let's go! What a meme, man. Back in the good old days. Memes didn't make sense back then, like, there's no punchline, it was just like, it was funny when Vegeta said over 9,000, so now everything is just over 9,000. But I guess we can look at any joke that comes out, like, even the ones nowadays, and look back at them and be like, oh, that joke was really stupid when you think about it. I guess that's just how things age, you know? I was thinking, like, similarly, like, people give, like, younger people nowadays crap for, like, you know, liking weird stuff, like, I'm not gonna name specifics, but just, like, weird things in general, but, you know, like, looking back to the 90s or whatever, we looked at weird stuff then, too, like, we were obsessed with a show about a yo-yo that could fight other yo-yos. You watch Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? Hey, yo, can! This was before, I guess, they got the name right. Dragon Throw, let's go! I wonder if we'll ever see the day where someone does the Dragon Throw in like a proper wrestling match. That would be the day.
I doubt he'll be able to fight anymore. I'll give
I saw
you
Nappa
one
got
chance.
smoked.
Take him and leave the Earth right now!
Vegeta, help me.
Alright, so I guess we're getting close to the end of the show, but
I don't have use.
I'm gonna ask you the question of the day, because I want to try to do that for all my videos, and the question is, are you guys excited, and I know it's a little bit unrelated, for Dragon Ball The Breakers? I personally am really excited. I tried to play the open beta, or it wasn't open beta, sorry, closed beta. I did get a key for both PC and PlayStation, because of like a weird glitch or whatever. I tried to play, and matchmaking was just not working for me. I pre-ordered the game anyway, because the Twitter account did post, like, you know, we're gonna try to fix the matchmaking issues, but I couldn't get into a game. So I'm like still really anticipating it, and hopefully I can make like some cool content of it, or at least like have some fun games with my friends. I think that's going to be a really fun time. It's really nice seeing like a different take on a Dragon Ball game, you know, like something that's not just a fighter, like a 2D fighter or like an arena fighter or like a RPG kind of fighting thing. This is kind of unique. I mean, you still kind of are fighting the Raider, but there's like different elements to it. It feels like a completely different game, and I'm really excited for that. On top of that, I guess second question, did you guys watch Dragon Ball Super Superhero? And if you did, what did you think about it? It's been a while since it's been out, like a couple of weeks, so you can probably talk about spoilers if you really want to, and just let me know like how you enjoyed it. Personally, I thought it was like the best Dragon Ball movie ever, and I know that's a little bit of recency bias, and maybe I'll change my opinion, but like a Dragon Ball movie with like Piccolo and Gohan in the forefront, they're doing really cool stuff with some really well choreographed fights. That's a big thing for me. The fights were actually like you could physically see every single hit as the characters were doing them, and that's like a big thing for me, since Super's kind of, you know, spam sometimes, and it's not really that interesting. So well animated, well choreographed movie with a lot of like nice humor and slice of life stuff that I love, and like in jokes, and good character development too. It was like a really good movie, and like Gohan and Pan were serving, and Piccolo was serving. Everyone was just on their A game in that movie, except Beerus. Beerus's like little story was kind of weird, but and Bulma, I guess. But the movie in general, great movie. So I want to hear what you guys think about it, and also let me know what you think of the video. Let me know if you want to continue seeing this, or if there's any other Dragon Ball games you'd like to see me play, especially on the hardest difficulty. I kind of want to get a little rage going. Hopefully that happens a little bit later on. Yeah, guys, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll probably try to upload a little bit more often than I have been, mostly because I've got the COVID and the new house and the computer troubles all sorted out. So we're gonna go back to that soon. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. As I said, see ya.